Hey folks, welcome to part 22 of Java series. In this video, let's understand what are access modifiers, and there are four different access modifiers in Java. Basically, they are public, private, default, and protected. Understand how these different modifiers works. Let's get started. First, let's create a new class. Okay, let's call it as demo. Select this and then finish. Okay. So in this class, I will create a variable which is called int a is equal to 10. Okay, and I have assigned a value for it. Suppose in this case, if I want to access this particular value outside this class, is it possible? Let's check that. I will also create another new class, okay, which is called demo1. Select this and finish. I will create the object of this demo class d is equal to new demo. So after creating this, we will try to access the value of d dot a. Okay, we will execute this. Then, so we are able to access whatever we have created in another class. Suppose I want to access this value outside the package itself. Is it possible? Create a new class, okay, which is called, let's name it as demo2, and then we'll click this and finish. Now, before that, we will have to import the package, right? Import, we will import the Java project package dot start. Okay. Now we will try to create the object of demo class d is equal to new demo. But now we will try to print it d dot a. See, we are not able to access it at all, right? And there is an error. Field demo.a is not visible. Okay. What to do then? Right now, it is not accessible because we have not specified any access modifiers. Why we have not, mentioned anything, then it will be considered as a default. Suppose in case if I want to make this available to a different package, then I have to make it public. Okay. As soon as I make it public, let's see here, the error is gone. And now we are able to access it. It's a particular value. And the same thing happens with the method as well. If the method is public, that's why we will specify any method is public. If it is, based on our need. So that's how the public keyword works. And next, let's understand how does private keyword work. Suppose if I go back to this demo and then I'll make this variable as private. As soon as I made it private, let's see what has happened in this demo. It is not accessible, right? So it is not visible to both of them, both of these classes. Why? Because private is just accessible within that particular class only. If I want to, if I have specified a particular method or a variable as private, then the scope will be limited to this particular class only. It is accessible only within the demo class. That's the reason we use this private keyword. So we just saw how public works and how private works. There are other two as well. Default keyword, by default, you don't have to specify anything. If nothing has been specified here, then it is considered as default. Okay, so that is about the default. But how does protected works? Let's make this as protected. Okay, I've made this protected. Is it available here? Yes, of course. So here I'm able to access that particular value. How about in a different package then? But there is an error, right? It is not able to see it. So to resolve this, what we can do is we can just extend that particular class. Okay. So now it should resolve it, but still it is not visible, right? It is not accessible. So we have to create object of this demo2. Okay. Demo2. And then here also we will say we will rename this object d2 dot. And now if I run, it is accessible. So let's see how does it, uh, how actually we are going to understand these differences. Okay. Here in this chart, we'll understand how private works. If it is a variable or a method is private, then it is accessible only within the class. Okay. And within the package, we are not able to access, and outside the package, by subclass also we cannot access, and outside the package also we cannot access. Okay. And the way default keyword works is it is accessible within the class. Within the package also it is accessible, but outside the package and outside the package by subclass. Subclass in the sense how we extended it in case of protected, right? That is what it is called a subclass. In case of protected, it is accessible within the class. Within the package also it is accessible, but outside the class it is not accessible, but it is achieved only by creating the inheritance of it. Inheritance in the sense we have to extend particular or the class which we want to access. In case of public, it is accessible within the class, within the package, outside the package by creating the subclass also, and outside the package also. So this is how access modifier works. And based on how important a particular method or particular variable is, we have to create this we have to add this particular access modifiers. Hope this made you clear about access modifiers and how does it works. If you have liked the video, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.